fun. Obviously, it's been great the last couple of days to be able to split the squads. Coaches have been on the field for 7 hours every day. But other than the coaches, the players are they're really doing a heck of a job learning, getting better, improving, and I think they're benefiting from being able to be in their own little groups to get a lot of reps. So excited about where we're headed. Not nearly where we want to be, but it's August 11th. So we just keep finding ways to, I don't know, I guess 24 days. According to, I think it was Trey's jersey today, to remind me that it's 24 days away. So we'll keep getting better. But appreciate you guys all being out here, whatever questions we have.
How did the idea come about, splitting the squad and all that?
Yeah, well, you know, we had different ways that we practiced when we were at Michigan. We had different ways we practiced when we were at UCLA with Coach Mora. And then, you know, I'm not saying back in the day because I'm only 45, but I know when we were with Coach Billick back in Baltimore and with Coach Capers, when you used to have 2 days, you used to kind of structure your practices in a way that, depending on the practice, gave different guys opportunities. And sometimes it was a lighter load for the Ray Lewises and Ed Reeds and Haloti Nadas of the world while the younger guys were developing. So the way the college model works, you can't really do that anymore. But what you can do is you can say we're going to have 2 practices. And really the only strain comes on, I mean, coaches are on the field for 7 hours. But other than that, we're able to have a 3-hour practice in the morning, a 1-hour walkthrough, and then a 3-hour practice. And that was able to get to 4 hours for the guys, and that's kind of how it happened.
What do you see as the biggest benefit for the young players?
Yeah, I think it's twofold. I think it's a benefit for the young players and the young coaches. You know, you've got graduate assistants that are running meetings that normally are sitting in them. You've got graduate assistants that can run individual. You saw the O-line was being run by Luke McNitt, our offensive GA with this group, while Brennan was inside with the veteran offensive linemen. Same thing with the wide receivers, same thing with the safeties, or corners earlier. So you see that opportunity for the coaches to grow and feel more confident, and then the young players get a huge benefit because it's so much more individualized. I mean, we're all victims, or we're all going to always find a way to coach the guys that are going to play right off the bat. So if you know you can develop the young guys, we got these guys for 4 or 5 years, we've got to find a way to get them better every day and also get the veterans better.
Real quick,
yeah.
You got an extended look at younger guys. Any 1 or 2 you could point to as really standing out?
You know, we've kind of done a little rotation, but I had Colby Cage break the team down today. Thought he's done a really, really nice job. He's shown up in almost every opportunity he's had to show up, he's shown up. And, you know, he's kind of one that just sticks out right now as I'm thinking through it. Obviously, Dorian Singer, we've talked about him, but we switched him out today. And Anthony Simpson's done a nice job. So he's came in here as a corner receiver, kind of moved into the receiver room, see what that looks like, and he's embraced that as well. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night.
How does this split squad work for your guys as far as deciding which ones go with which group?
Right. So we just kind of break it up, try to break it up to where we got some vets in each group, just so they can kind of help with the younger guys. So we just mix it up day by day. You know, like this evening we had BJ and Thomas Reed with this group, and then earlier, you know, we moved Dorian Singer over to the other group. So we're just mixing and matching. And it's really position. You know, there's some guys that know multiple positions, so you can have them in different practices because they can play every one of them. So that's kind of how we base it off of.
How many guys ideally do you want to use in a game?
Yeah, so in a game, I think it's, you know, anywhere from, you know, probably 4 to 6 maybe, probably more in that 4 or 5 range. But I think these practices are good to get practice at it. You know, because I told the older guys, like, they're gassed, they're pretty tired, but I'm like, that's how it's going to be in a game. You know, there's going to be 5 of you guys, maybe even 6, and you're not going to be able to have somebody else come in for you. So if you're tired, right, that's when the missed assignments or drop balls show up. And so I think these type of scenarios really gets them used to that game-like mentality.
Dorian is someone that Coach Fisch has singled out a couple times when we talked to him. What have you seen out of him so far?
Yeah, so when you're a freshman, or when you first get to you know, when you're a new guy, you try to see what you can do that stands out, And so from the first day, Dorian showed that when it's a vertical ball, he's going to go up and get it. So that was the first thing that caught our eyes. You know, it's a jump ball, and I preached to my room, like, I have to have a guy that can go up and get the ball guaranteed. You know, it's third down. We're getting man coverage, and we got to take a shot. Like, I need somebody that's going to go make that play. And he showed early on that he can maybe be one of those guys. So that was the first thing that caught our eye. And then now, right, we know that's his weapon is going up and getting the ball. Now I just got to get all the other stuff right? Knowing the playbook, being a good route runner, and knowing everything that goes with our offense.
What have these split practices been like for you, for the players?
They're actually very beneficial. You know, there's less guys out here, so there's obviously more reps. Everybody gets more reps, and, you know, of course, that always benefits, you know, just being able to just go out there and not really worry about splitting reps or just, you know, it kind of has especially helped the young guys because they just came here a couple months ago, and, you know, split practice is kind of making them push more and getting the playbook more, and, you know, that's all we need is depth. So, you know, it's been pretty beneficial. So
you have been here for a while. This is your third coaching staff, right? What do you like the most about what Jedd Fisch has brought to the program?
From a wide receiver perspective, how would you describe this offense?
You know, I actually listened to Deshaun Jackson talk a couple of days ago about the Rams offense. And, you know, it's kind of not necessarily similar, but it has its ways. And he said that he feels like he could play 5 more years in this offense. And, you know, just listening to that, it kind of makes me look at the offense as like it's going to open it up for us. And, you know, this is going to be a big year for us all, and especially in this offense because it's more of being a real receiver and focusing on the basics about being a receiver. So, you know, it's helping us all get better as well.